You are now tapped in to a Heem exclusive.
YouTube, what up? Today we got the Tpob play clippers, and we're gonna do an unboxing and review on them. I'm probably gonna cut myself with them because I'm woofing today, and I'm gonna probably fade them up on a client just so y'all can see how they work. But let's open them up so we can see what come in the box. This box is pretty slick, bro. Alright, let me just use my chair here. I'm gonna position the camera down so you guys can see a little better. Alright, I think you guys can see. If not, bear with me. Gotta get better with this YouTube thing. So of course it comes with a booklet, which nobody never used. It comes with the charging stand. Charger stand is pretty standard when buying clippers, and I said blind. When buying clippers now, if they don't come with at least a stand, you lost some points there, alright, without the charger stand. Pretty much all my clippers that I use have charger stands, so that's something that I look for when I'm purchasing a clipper or a trimmer. Does it come with the charger stand? So I'm gonna set this up here. Alright. And now we have, let's load this up, son. We have a play clipper, guys. This bad boy is nice. Let me get my face out so maybe we could. This bad boy is nice. Nice weight. Feels very similar to my Instinct. It's a little more weight, feels a little more sturdier, honestly speaking, which I didn't expect. Then we got the Instinct. It's got a pretty nice sound to it. Then we have the play. Wow. This is much quieter, guys. Alright, so in the sound test, this play clipper is definitely ahead of the game because that Instinct trimmer is one of my favorite trimmers all around besides the regular small Instinct. But guys, this thing sounds great, feels great. And I'm just like, good God. Have I been asleep on the Tpob clippers this whole time? And actually, I forgot, guys, I got the combo. So I had a combo with multiple, you know, you can swap out the bottom and the tag here. So I have this package that comes with this, and I believe it comes with, oh, some extra gauze. Oh, wow. So I have gauze that is actual gauze that come in the pack. And I got these separate gauze with it. I don't know the difference yet, but I'll check them out. I'm pretty sure it's something different about it. Alright, so yeah, guys, I'm gonna set up and let you guys see these things in action. Alright, y'all, so I ended up messing the audio up on a video, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk y'all through this fade process. Now, as y'all can see, I started off with the lever closed without using a trimmer to set that guideline in, because it's easier to take out, which I'm going to talk about in another video. And also, I'm using these clippers fresh out the box. Now, I usually don't do that. I usually got my trimmers or my clippers before I use them, but I didn't do it with these shit. I just wanted to see how they hit naturally. So as you can see, I went in, set the first guideline, then I opened my lever up to set in that actually, which is the first guideline, which is the lever open. I follow this process on every fade, guys. So whatever you see me doing here, this is the technique that I use for each and every fade. So now I'm gonna go in and just basically attack that bottom line that I first put in with the lever closed. I'm gonna go from open halfway to close. And it should be pretty simple to get that guideline out, being as though I put it in with the clipper instead of the trimmer. So I'm just attacking that bottom guideline, guys. Now I'm gonna switch out my guards here, and I believe I'm gonna go with the 1.5 guard here just to debug that area. And as you guys are gonna see as you follow me and watch my future videos, this is basically the way that I fade. This is my fade down technique. This technique helped me to, not have all those guidelines in it and still get that blurry fade effect. So I'm using that 1.5 guard just to lighten up that area, as you can see, and I'm gonna close it. Now as I close it, you see it's getting a little more lighter, and that's all I'm looking for with this guard here. I'm not looking for the line to disappear. So now I'm using that one guard just to bring his head down. That one guard open, which I call a 1.5. I'm sorry about that. When I have that one guard and it's open, I call that a 1.5. Some people might look at it as a 1.5, some might not, but yeah, that's a one guard open, which I call a 1.5. So as y'all can see, we getting somewhere. I'm blending that top into that dark area at the bottom, and then I'm going back in with that one guard close and attacking that line. Guys, please like, subscribe, and comment for more videos just to show your support for the channel. I really would appreciate that, guys. So now I'm gonna switch out that one guard and then put on my 0.5. I'm gonna use that 0.5 guard open, attacking those areas as you can see, and I'm gonna just slowly but surely knock that bottom line out. When I'm trying to get a line out, I usually use like a more scrubber motion than a scoop out motion. I usually scoop out when I'm not trying to create a line, but once it's a line there, you gotta kind of use your clippers and scrub that area. And here I'm using that 0.5 guard just to knock down some extra hairs that that was probably didn't get with that one guard. But this 0.5 guard should do most of the work on getting that bottom line out, as you guys can see. And we getting somewhere, guys. Now I'm gonna just go on with the no guard lever open first and just do some slight detailing work. This is gonna help further fade that line out and get any nicks and crannies that you see that's stopping the fade from having that blur effect. You do that with the no guard lever open, and I'm gonna slowly but surely open it and close it just to give it that full effect. And I put that 0.5 guard in because I probably felt like I needed to detail a area that was hiding in the area that I was using that no guard for. I hope I didn't confuse you, but if you want to detail further up, sometimes that no guard will create a line or create light areas where you don't want it to be so light, if that makes sense. So yeah, as you can see, the fade is pretty much in, guys. I'm going to use my trimmer's head now to create that ball area. And as you can see, I'm using the trimmer now, scooping out towards the end, and it's not really creating a line. And if you do see it kind of creating a line, you can just go on it and knock that out a lot easier than if you created a full line with that trimmer. Trust me. It took me a while to really say, okay, I'm gonna start putting my guideline in with the clipper instead of the trimmer, because some hairs it works smooth, you can get that trimmer line out easy, but then some hairs is just stubborn, and I'd rather just not even deal with it. And that's what I'm doing here. As you can see, I'm going back in, just cleaning up any little mishap that I see. And this is important to just cleaning up the fade and making it all come together as one. I'm really not sure which is my favorite part, fading or the actual shape up, but I think I kind of love them both equal. Yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. As we move into the fade and the left side, I'm gonna speed up the video a little bit just so we can, get through that process a little quick on this side. But yeah, guys, ultimately I'm starting this channel, man, just to create a group of people that we can all learn from and, grow as one. I'm actually still at the beginning of my barbering career. This is only my second year cutting. So everything that I'm gonna talk about on this channel, all the tricks and tips that I show you guys on this channel, that's everything that I've learned in the last year or two alone. So it's not really hard. If you can do this, it's not hard. Also, the other main reason for me starting this channel is because, man, working in a barber shop, and well, first and foremost, I didn't start out at barber school. I got my barber license through apprenticeship program, so I started in the barber shop, and I seen a lot of barbers come in the shop from barber school, and it just seemed as if everyone that came from barber school, they had their license, but they didn't actually have the skill set that you needed to, become a successful barber. So all in all, mainly I want to use this channel to help the beginning barbers that's, struggling or just coming out of barber school and just trying to find their way. I'm gonna try to use the most simplest, easiest technique to help you guys, fade better, help you shape up better, help you prep for, just everything that I use to complete a successful haircut. Whether it's a ball fade, mid fade, temp, low, high, the tips that I'm going to use, that I'm going to show you guys, they're going to take you down the road to success. I promise you. Also, guys, you can follow me on Instagram at Heem_haircuts with a Z, HEEM_haircuts with a Z. Follow me on Instagram as well for, more frequent up-to-date posts. And just to, tap in with me. Also, guys, right after I finish this video, I'm going to go straight into another unboxing and review. It's going to be, I'm in the house doing this editing, so I'm just going to review it from the house. And then once I get to the shop on Wednesday, I'm going to, I'll give you guys an example, or I might just use the trimmers and the clippers on myself to cut myself at home, because I'm kind of due for a haircut too, as well. So yeah, just look forward to plenty of videos, guys. Plenty of videos. Yeah, guys, so I'm gonna do the unboxing on a Tpob blade trimmer and the Tpob XO clipper and trimmer. I got both of those right beside me right now, ready to open and unbox, and it should be pretty fun, guys. As you gonna find out along the way, I got plenty of clippers, from Instincts to Wall, Hy-Vs, Andis, Masters, GTOs, Babyless. Bro, I got every type of clipper and trimmer, so I'm pretty qualified for these reviews that I'm gonna be giving you guys. So yeah, guys, I'm just doing some final details, and as you can see here, this is the final product. And based on performance, price range, sound, I'm gonna give these clippers a 10 out of 10. Don't walk running by these clippers. I think I got these clippers for about $100. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the next video.